In today's world, many people, including those in religious communities, seem unaware of the deep-rooted agendas shaping society. The government of powerful nations, particularly the US, functions with motives that are often obscured by political theater and technological distractions. Figures like Elon Musk, with unprecedented control over technology and AI, wield power almost like a child playing with a new toy, molding outcomes to fit their own desires. Meanwhile, leaders such as Trump have demonstrated how effectively AI and media manipulation can influence masses to maintain their power. AI, when controlled by the few, can act like a godlike force. It allows those at the center of influence to expand their reach outward, shaping societies to serve their needs. However, not everyone can fit within this system. Many are excluded, their lives cast aside, left out of opportunities and progress. This imbalance grows as the funnel of power narrows. We can talk endlessly about this problem and make attempts to address it through policy, activism, or innovation. But perhaps there is another path to strive for a global unity built on spiritual resilience and collective action. We must recognize that no single person or system can create a perfect world. Only by uniting and awakening a higher sense of purpose, whether through prayer, divine intervention, or a deep commitment to one another, can we hope to overcome the divides of power and technology. The choice before us is clear. We can continue to be divided by those who hold the keys to the world's resources and systems, or we can come together in a movement of empathy, hope, and peace. True change begins when people open their hearts and minds, breaking through the walls that isolate and control us.
Preservation of human rights. United action protects basic freedoms, dignity, and justice for all individuals, preventing any entity from exploiting or oppressing people for their own gain.
Freedom from tyranny. A united front can prevent authoritarian control by limiting the unchecked power of those driven by greed and control.
Equality and equity. When the world unites, people can challenge systems of inequality and push for fairness in resources, opportunities, and representation.
Protection of the vulnerable. Those most affected by greed and control, such as marginalized communities, gain strength when the world comes together to defend and support them.
Global peace. By resisting greed and power struggles, nations can reduce conflict and violence, prioritizing diplomacy, peace, and mutual understanding.
Environmental stewardship. Greed often exploits natural resources without regard for sustainability. A united global movement can protect the planet for future generations.
Economic stability and fairness. Global unity can combat exploitative economic systems, promoting responsible capitalism and fair trade that benefits all rather than enriching a select few.
Cultural and social cooperation. Division thrives when people are isolated by fear and misunderstanding. Unity fosters shared values, cross-cultural respect, and empathy.
Empowerment through solidarity. Individuals often feel powerless against large systems of control, but collective action amplifies their voices, creating meaningful change.
Innovation and Progress United efforts bring the world's brightest minds together to find solutions to major problems such as poverty, climate change, and social injustice.
Resistance to manipulation. A well-informed and united population is less susceptible to propaganda, lies, and manipulation by those seeking power for personal gain.
Hope for future generations. By standing together now, we lay the foundation for a world where future generations can thrive without fear of domination by greed and control.